Well, today I have great news to share with the people of North Carolina. Effective immediately, we are lifting all mandatory capacity and gathering limits and social distancing requirements and most mandatory mask requirements.
It's finally over. Local businesses rejoicing after North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper announced a huge step toward normalcy. And first on Fox 46, we're breaking down what that means for you.
The new order went into effect immediately, as you heard from the governor, and while most restrictions have been lifted, face coverings are still required in places like schools, hospitals, and on public buses. Now, some spots are already making changes to their requirements, while others anticipate what to expect this weekend. Good Friday evening to you. I'm Brian Blakely.
And I'm Lindsay Klein, but not every place will be back to normal just yet. Fox 46's Derek Dellinger is live in Uptown tonight. And Derek, people can still wear masks, and some businesses can still require them, too. By the way, we hear the fireworks behind you there.
Yeah, so we're here at Truist Field right here in Uptown. You can see the game's over. The fireworks are up, and we saw many here tonight without masks. Not a lot of social distancing here in Uptown. Not everyone is ditching the COVID protections, though, just yet. From the moment the news came down of the restrictions being lifted, you could sense that this weekend will likely be a lot more different than the one last year. As of 1:30 p.m., no capacity requirements, no social distancing, and in many situations, no masks.
I feel like we'll have a lot more business, more people will come in and be happy they don't have to have a mask to get in or go to the car and grab it.
When we stopped by the Graham Street Pub in Uptown, the signs were still up.
If you don't feel safe, you can still wear your mask.
But across the street at Truist Field, the signs were already changing.
We had made requests for up to 75% with some limited capacity. Very pleased that we got 100%. I did not honestly expect this.
For Truist Field, though, this is not fully back to normal. While they can have 10,000 people in the seats and no masks inside their offices and stores, they quite literally can't have that many right now. The notice of the change in the requirements came late, and they don't have enough peanuts and Cracker Jacks or people for that many.
Like many in the hospitality and sports industry, can't get people to work.
In Uptown, we found people largely maskless, but some were still keeping it on or advocating for it.
We should all wear a mask. Still stay safe.
I think that the mask mandate indoors should still be in place just for non-vaccinated people and as well as vaccinated people, just to be safe.
But there is a real sense that the light at the end of the tunnel that many, including us, have been talking about for more than a year now is finally here.
I've been a little bit reserved in, going out to bars or, to clubs or anything like that. But I think it's a nice first step into getting, people back out there.
Back out here live, the fireworks are over. Now, those places that still do have those COVID masks up or the mask orders up, they are likely to be going away by this weekend. But you do not want to ditch the mask just yet because there are some places that are still requiring them. For now, we're live at Uptown. Derek Dellinger, Fox 46.
Yeah, and it's been weird seeing people without the masks on this evening, Derek. Thanks. A nice night out at the ballpark.
Yeah.